On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He lobs it up, left sideline. Look, it is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Browns getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He's got a man left. Touchdown, Cleveland! Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 from the 41. This time it's a passing play. Pass complete to Walker. Rolling into enemy territory. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's 2nd and 2. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff running left, Walker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's Walker on the option. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. It is caught left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That'll be the end of one. And we're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll throw it. Completes this one to Baker. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running back sent in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Set, go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's a Cleveland touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 license, 60 license.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now an inside give. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the jump.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Go.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Browns driving for a score and a halftime lead. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Cut out left. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Or give up the gut to Walker. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Slot man motioned over. To throw it on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Looking to throw. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Design bootleg here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this first